Hi, buddy. That's crazy. Uh, New week, new video. So here we go. I was talking with some friends of mine in Discord about a short story I'd like to do about the end of the planet from the hot dog vendor's view. Now, in the game, you'll hear what he tells you about. He tells you the story. He tells it to you. But I want to make this little short film about you being there with him and seeing it for yourself. Now, on my Discord, it met with a mixed review. Some people are like, "Yay!" Some people are like, "Eh." And some people are like, "Oh." Okay, so I'm asking everybody, hey, do you think I should go forward with this? Do you think I shouldn't? You know, um, a pros and cons thing would be great. Why should I do it? Do you think it's a good idea and why? Think it's a bad idea? Why? All right. With that being said, if want to let me know in the comments, or hop on over to my Discord server and let me know there. Uh, with that, I was talking with one of my buddies there. His name's Day, and he says, "Dude, you need a voice actor for it, for the ending." And it got me thinking. You know what? That wouldn't be bad, but I kind of wanted like the end of the world feel to it. Like that's it. You're you're dead. You died. You know, and now it's time to you know. And we were spitballing a few ideas, and he says, "Well, how about this idea? How about this for a voice?" And I'm like, no, no, too much like a salesman. Or we're spitballing some more ideas, and I was like, kind of like Darth Vader saying, "Fine, I will deal with it myself." You know, something like that with that deep tone, but an ominous tone that it's happening, it's done, it's going to happen. And he was like, "Well, you should pitch this and come up let's come up with something." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Look, I'll spitball around and let you know on my video. Here it is." So at the end of it, it'll be white screened, and you hear if it's a voice, if I decide to do voice, see, it's got the drawn out, end of story type, da, 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 feel to it, and it's gonna say, "It's time, wake up," you know, or "It's time, wake up." Just some of the ones that he's talking about doing, and I talked about doing. So, you know, a couple ideas, you know. But anywho, let me know either way. A couple shout outs I'd like to give. Day, keep up with the Game 3 engine, dude, because I really, really want that in my game. I want that to be the container that runs my game. Okay, seriously, I want it to. I want to use it. I love it. I think it's great. And if you out there are wondering what the heck is Game 3, drop on by my server. Uh, Ask Dave. He'll tell you all about it, or anybody who's there who knows about it will gladly tell you about how Game 3 is. He has a repo. I'm not going to put it in the description because of the fact that that's up to him to, say yay or nay to. But other than that, I think it's a great thing, and I like it a lot. And so I hope that they would like to share that with people, and see how and see if it gains in popularity, because I think it would be awesome. Very few people know about it. My next shout out is for Fred. He is the head guy for the Blender Wars. Uh, I would so love to see this game come out. I've seen so many videos. He's got some really good videos of how you could do around in this game, of how he's showing you the ships and character runnings and yada yada yada. Um, but most of the people I know are like, "Hey, we want a video. We want a video, or not a video. We want a demo. We want a demo." And Fred, demo, dude, small. It ain't gotta be huge. It ain't gotta be a big, drawn out thing. One little tiny little thing that you can run around in the game and do, and give it some kind of feel, so people could feel about what's going on with it. Okay. Try it. Demo. Okay. Another person I'd like to give a shout out to is E. Now, he is a gifted concept artist and a great artist at that too. Um, he did some concept artwork for the Blender Wars, and I'm glad to have him on board on my team to do some concept art and some asset uh, artistry. Um, E, Buddy Row, you are a gifted artist. I don't care what anybody says, you are. I want to see Lennon. I want to see Lennon driving that car with them glasses. You know what I'm talking about. My next person is BPR, or Blueprint Kingdom, and he is a very gifted programmer who has literally come up with some awesome stuff. When I first met him, he had some really good ideas. He was rolling with them, and now he's got Rectified coming out, and uh, I can't wait to play that game. So BPR, I cannot wait to play Rectified because that seems like it's going to be an awesome game. You keep it up, bud. Also, I'd like to give the guys over at BGE a shout, okay? Because these guys, A1, dude. You guys rock. Uh, I can't say it enough because y'all took the old, Blender game engine and kept it going. When everybody said that the BGE is dead, the BEG's dead, BEG's dead, BEG's dead, you guys were in the background going, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And people are still making games with a BGE. It's just that most people don't really realize that the BGE is still alive and kicking. I mean, kicking and screaming. Okay, um, the guys over at BGE are working all the time trying to fix bugs, add features, keep up with Blender. And most people don't realize how hard it is to keep up with Blender. Ask Godot; they can't even keep up. Armory tried and failed. BGE has been, on, the BGE line since BGE was still there, and they moved forward with it. So they're continuing on. They're actually got a 0.3.0, experimental version that runs on the brand new Blender. The new 2. Well, I think the experimental one that they got is 3.0, but the one that they're at right now is 2.92, I do believe. Don't quote me that, but I've been a little bit behind. But they're keeping up with it. You can open up 2.92 and in using up BGE, I believe it's the 3. Or 0.3.0, and it's the same thing. They're keeping they're keeping up with it. They're staying in line. They may be a step behind. Don't get them. Don't knock them because they're a little bit behind. But they're adding the features that make it work. There's some things that still need to be worked out, but they're working on it. And these guys are working so hard to get this done. You guys rock. I don't care what anybody says. Keep up the great work. All right. Um, that was my shout outs. Let me see here. I'm at. Oh, okay, I got a little bit time. All right, so let me get in a little bit into Oops, and I'm going to put these out there because a lot of people are asking me, well, is it going to be this type of game? Is it going to be that type of game? What kind of game is it going to be, Crazy? I don't understand what kind of game you're talking about. Oops is going to be a builder, shooter, exploratory game. Okay, you're going to be able to go in there and kill stuff. Okay, come on. I'm a avid lover of shooting things. Okay, killing NPCs is so much fun. Um, it's also going to be a builder style game where you can actually make your own story. You know, how many of y'all are tired of the same old stories? You get a game and you gotta follow along exactly across here and over here and run back over here and run over there, come back over here. Who wants to do that? Yeah, not me. It ain't happening. Sorry. I get bored of them easy. So I'm building a game that puts you in the driver's seat. That says, here, You make the story. The only story you're going to get from me is the very beginning. That's the tutorial. That's the only story you're going to get from me. You know, it's boom, here it is. It's going to guide you through. It's going to walk you by your hand and say, this is what you do, and that's what you do, and you can do this, and you can do that. And you can bypass that too if you like. If you don't want to hear the whole storyline, I'm going to have it set up to where you go, no, I'm not doing that. I just want to go kill something. Give me a world. Give me a stupid character. Put a gun in my hand. Put some people out there that I can kill, so I can go kill them. Okay? But there's also going to be the ones that are exploratory and builders like me who get in there and go, ooh, I can do that. Let's see here. New world. Let's see. Okay, my character. Yeah, my character sharp. Okay. Ooh, drop an NPC here. Drop an NPC there. One here. One there. One here. One there. One here. One there. Okay. Now I'm gonna go kill them all. You know, that's Open Orbis Project Simulation right there. It's you create the simulation. You create the world you're in. You have full control over it. Now, once you finalize your world, then that's the way it stays. You can't just, go in there and go, okay, well, I don't like that NPC there. I'm going to move him over. No, after that point, you're stuck. Okay, your building time is done. But you get to play it and you get to enjoy what you built. And then when you get bored of it, blow it up, start anew. you know. So now you can take that, oh well, I remember that NPC, I didn't want him there, so I'm gonna throw a whole pack of them over here, and maybe one or two there, a vendor here, put a building here, put a street here, you know, you'll be able to do it. If you want to create you know, a just a world where you just chill, you're gonna be able to do that. You just chill. You want to, take in a movie at a little theater that you made. There you go. You could do that. I might have it to where you can actually play videos through your game. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, that's a good idea. Um, but that's basically it. You get to build your game, or you can just play it. And I hope that answered some questions on that. Uh, Other than that, there's going to be a lot of things going on with these. So I'm still continuing with my fundamentals. Like I said, we're still kind of over here in the R&D department, and we're going to make it over here to where I start building stuff, and then we're going to make it over here saying that the game is coming out. It's going to be here. Right now, here, so I will be here. It's going to happen. Now, on that, if you'd like to join my team and you think you can, offer anything for it, drop in the description or go on over to my server. Uh, I'd like to see what you can offer, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.